Everybody, welcome to Epic Brew. I'm Tom. Today we're back with Hades, and I'm gonna be running with the bow. And you might be saying, Tom, in the last video you said the bow was your least favorite weapon. Well, I've absolutely come around on the bow, and now you could say it's my favorite weapon. I've played with the sword, probably the second most, the spear the third most, and I haven't touched the shield or this like glove yet. I'll be doing a video where I try out the shield for the first time, and then another video where I try out the glove for the first time. But today we're gonna do a potential Tom's best run yet run. I was gonna do a little warm-up video and jump right into doing a shield one, but I figured, you know what, let's show the people what we've been up to in the game. I've got quite a little collection of keepsakes going. A couple of them I've ranked up. So I've been using Lucky Tooth. Automatically restores up to 100 life when your life total is depleted, so you die and you come back with full health, or 100 health anyway. And then Distant Memory, deal 30% damage to distant foes. This has been particularly nice with the bow, so I've been using this in the hopes of it affecting the boss fight that has been stumping me the most. I am not going to say what it is yet because I haven't shown it in a video, so I'll let that be a surprise when I hopefully get to it today. But it's the third boss, so if you know, you know. I've been blazing through the Fury fight with Megara, and the second boss, which you haven't seen yet unless you played the game, hasn't ever been really difficult to me. So I've been taking this in because you can sub the keepsakes in and out in between levels. So I've been using this to level it up, to try to use it in the third boss fight to give me an edge, because it's particularly tricky. I feel like that's the first real difficulty spike that I've come across in the game, and it'll make sense when we get to it, hopefully today. But for now, we're going to take the bow. We've talked to everybody. This is just my tutorial. Let's see. I've been ranking up my, what is this called? The purple gems. I've been ranking up those abilities, so now I've got 2 counts of Death Defiance, which restore me to 50% health. I'm guessing it doesn't really matter the range, just a straight 50%. And I've got 2 stacks of it, so you can see I've got the 2 stacks of Death Defiance down here, and then the Lucky Tooth. And I think the Twitch and Discord buttons might be in the way of that, but it's down here, I promise. Let's get started. Let's see what our first boon is going to be today. Who's going to bless us? Oh, it's just a hammer. What do we got?
Time to mix up my style.
Oh, chain shot. Your attacks hit up to 3 foes, dealing 15%. Wow, 50. No, 15% base damage for each. Your special pierces foes, deals 400% to armor. Ooh, I might go with that. Armor is particularly tricky for me as an archer because you have to be so precise. Like, it's not a big deal with the sword or the spear because you can just kind of jump in the enemy and just like click, 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 click. But you can't do that with the bow. So I'm thinking this will enable my
Firepower I can get.
my spread shot to deal more damage. Oh, I couldn't see where that guy was. I missed. Ooh. That's some tricky placement there, buddy. It's a little early for the sneaky attacks. That guy almost hit me. I can't believe that. Let's just melt this big boy. Whoa. I didn't even see the windup. That was so sudden. Let's just get these guys going. Usually I can keep them like, yeah.
Lord Zeus.
That was a bit too easy.
Even when you reach the surface, Agrius, you call upon me then and there, all right? I'll personally see to it that you'll be escorted up to Olympus and your quest shall be complete.
There we go. Your attacks emit chain lightning when you damage a foe. I like that a lot. Your cast is a burst of chain lightning that bounces between foes. And your dash causes lightning bolts to strike nearby foes. So I try to save the dash. This has been my like strategy. I try to save the dash boon for a potential Athena boon, because when you dash with the Athena dash boon, it deflects any attacks, like range attacks that come in on you. So what I like to do is whenever I see a bunch of projectiles coming in, I'll just dash into it and it sends it all flying back at the enemy. So it's a nice little burst of damage that I can do when I'm essentially invincible. But I think I'm gonna pick up the cast because I've got three stacks of it now, so I can kind of burst that out. That'll be pretty handy for particularly close mobs. This, like this. Look at that. Look at that.
You're gone.
Very convenient. Oh, I tried to go through the wall. There we go. Thank you, Zeus. And the keys. Okay, so we have that. And I haven't shown that in the video yet. So sometimes these portals open up and it takes us somewhere crazy. But okay, so this is the gimmick. You get a nice boon from the portals, but you sacrifice a good chunk of health, which I'm gonna do because it's early in the run, so I'll be fine.
Let me have it.
Oh, it's a new viewpoint.
The fathomless expanses hidden in darkest corners of the underworld stretch well past the notice of Lord Hades himself. And yet, the interfering prince somehow discovers passage there.
Wasn't all that hard to find, really.
Pumped right open. So this is kind of like an alternate dimension realm. I'm sure there's possibly some sort of mythological significance to it, but here we go.
Blessing of the great Lord Zeus. He still believes he holds dominion over both heaven and earth. I think perhaps he has forgotten about me.
So it's chaos. So the second gimmick of this is that you take a debuff for a couple rooms, and then you get a nice boon or a buff at the end of that set amount of rooms. So for the next 3 encounters, I don't earn money, but after that, my boons have a 20% chance to be rare or better. That's pretty good. For the next 3 encounters, you take a ton of extra damage from traps. Afterward, your dash strike deals 59% damage. I don't really use the dash strike much with the bow. In fact, the only times I probably use it are on accident. And for the next 3 encounters, each time you cast, get hit for -3. Afterwards, you deal 66 damage striking foes from behind. I think I'll do this, and then just remember not to use the chain lightning for 3 rooms. I read that right. Yeah, for 3 encounters. Okay. So don't right click for 3 encounters. I'm gonna go for a key, because I need the keys to unlock more items. Okay, these little pot bugs. Little pot critters. Whoa. Whoa. There we go. Who's next? Okay, more of them. Okay, he's toast. Oh, we got a skeleton pit here. How about that? Okay, 2 more rooms. I also have been using the little gems, the crystals or whatever, to buy vases that have gold in them. So these are like how the regular vases look, and you can break them, but if you ever see any that are like sparkly or flashy looking, if you break them, you get like 10 or 15 gold from it. Let's go get more purple gems. I try to keep my eye out for a shiny vase. I might break it accidentally. That was some long range. That one up and then. Oh yeah, that vase right there. You see how you can probably just. I did it out of reflex. Oh. You can go back and pause the video if you want to see what it looked like before I blew it open. Okay, who's next? You're skittering. Oh, more? There we go. So a tricky thing with the bow is that you can negate orbs. that come in like that, how I just shot it like that. But the the problem is, in the later parts of the game, these witches like to spawn in like multiples at a time, and it's hard to shoot all of them at once. So if you hit them with the spread shot, that usually clears the room out. So that's how I've been countering rooms with a lot of these little witch. Ooh. Okay, one more. Oh, she's not dead. Whoa. There we go. I clipped her. Oh. There we go.
Over there.
That's a little sketchy. Is this a store? I think this is a store. I've got 58.
Some of Charon's wares.
Your attack deals 30% damage for the next 6 encounters. So I typically don't buy these kind of boons, or I guess buffs, temporary buffs, until later, because I don't really need the extra damage right now. I'm doing just fine. I try to hold on to gold until I get closer to the 3rd boss, unless I see something particularly good. Let's see if we can upgrade that chain lightning. Oh, big boys.
Get it.
Is the... I'm pretty sure the chaos boon has expired. I'll check it after this fight ends. Ooh. You can try to hit the big guy with the... Yeah, melt that armor. There we go. Ooh, that was close. Keep the big guy spinning. There we go.
The boon I got from Chaos has a new effect.
Okay, so yeah. He'll actually say something when the boon flips. Your special pierces foes. Wait, is that it? Oh yeah. Addled ambush. Deals 66 damage from behind. Okay. That'll be good for like the enemies who have shields.
Olympus, I accept this message.
Oh, these are all... Oh, this is good. Your lightning effects also make foes jolted. So whoever I hit with the lightning blasts, their next attack self-inflicts lightning damage that harms nearby enemies. I like that. But this might be good too. Because then every time I hit somebody with a bow, it has the potential to zap. Also, if you hear like a buzzing noise in the background, forgive my landscapers for picking the most inopportune time to trim the edges. I think I'm going to go with... Oh man, see, I don't know. I feel like this will make my special really strong. But also, I like the idea of every time I land an arrow, I get some chain lightning going. I'll do this.
The Thunder God's might.
I'll do that. I don't think I'll regret it. Is this the only door? Looks like it. We're gonna have a... I think this is the mini boss. The bomb throwers, maybe?
I thought crystals were supposed to be pretty.
This is not the bomb thrower. So there's different... There's different, like, mini bosses now. Oh. And sometimes they're quite difficult. I'm trying to use my special to break the oh no.
There.
To break their little shields, their armor, I mean. I almost got it down, whatever it is. There we go. Got it.
Hi, Aphrodite.
Ooh. Yeah, sometimes the mini bosses aren't the easy ones. Like that. That kind of caught me off guard there. Alright, Aphrodite.
Lord Zeus has made acquaintances with you? Oh, I sometimes forget that he's your uncle. His favor's well worth having, I assure you.
I like this type of interaction because she's referencing how I've already talked to Zeus this run, and that just makes each run feel like special and unique when you get a god who like comments about something that happened that run rather than just, hi, I'm Aphrodite, pick a boon and get on out of here. I think it adds a nice little touch to the game. Okay, I don't want to replace that. Don't want to replace that. When foes are slain, they damage nearby foes and inflict weak. For at least 4 seconds, victim deals at least 30% less damage. Okay, why not? We'll go with that.
Let's break some hearts.
It's not the best boon I've ever gotten, but certainly not the worst. Why are these lightning bolts so crazy? Oh, you know what it is? It's the chain lightning effect. That's what it is. So the bolt from my right click, it goes out, and then it triggers the lightning attacks. So it's like what was it? It would look like it was hitting up to like 6 times. Yeah, let's do a trial here. It'll just cause enemies to spawn in.
Wretches, take him now.
Don't take me anywhere, wretches. Oh, I missed. So the faster you clear these out, the more you get. That's the gimmick. Oh, it's just... Oh, ooh. Ooh.
Satisfied?
Look at that.
Quiet. Mine now.
They're relatively easy at the beginning, so I always try to do them. Okay, do I want to go to the store or go to another mini boss? Let's go to the store. I got 106. See what Karen's up to. How you doing? Same. Okay, yeah. You see how this vase is kind of glistening? Look at that. It's his little stash, I guess. Unfortunately, it wasn't enough to get me a one of the cool buffs. Those look mighty nice. Do I want to buy? No, that's going to be overkill and I'd waste it. Alright, until next time. I like how the next room is.
What is it now?
Let's see if you can live through this.
What do you got, big guy? Oh.
Cheers for the coin. Keep it up.
Okay. This isn't too tricky. I don't want to jinx myself. Oh, he got me. A little bugger got me.
We made it.
Worthless wretches.
There we go. Wow, we almost did the same thing. So if you didn't pick up, sometimes you get into a room and Hades just kind of gives you the finger and says, try to live through this. And he throws a bunch of enemies at you and you just have to survive. And that's the whole room.
Shiny.
Shiny. Wow. Can I go back a room, please? Oh, kind of.
Anything I need.
Let's just get that health back, max it out. Get an extra cast for 6 encounters, or deal 50% to armor for 6 encounters. Let's do that, because there's going to be a boss fight coming up here. I'm surprised we haven't got to the boss fight yet.
Something
Again?
for this.
Death has arrived.
Oh, hey, brother.
Thought I might find you all the way out here. Although, quite frankly, I'm surprised you're still alive.
This is another thing that's popped up. The game gradually like introduces you to these room events, and the Thanatos one I've only encountered once before, so this is the second time I've ever met Thanatos. But I think we have like a competition to kill as many enemies as we can. I think I lost it, but there wasn't like he didn't kill me, so I don't really know what's going on.
I can hold my own in case you haven't noticed then.
I haven't, Zag. Now stand back and let me show you how it's done.
Okay, let's go.
Here they fall. Who's next?
Thanatos has hacks. Oh, that got me. Oh, that got me too. The big guys are giving me grief today. Ooh. See, he's got hacks. He's gonna win, I think. Oh, he dodged it.
That's settled.
Oh, he beat me by 1. A show off. What got updated? I'm not really sure what got updated. It just says updated.
I've got to hand it to you, Zag. You're easy to track down. The shades of Tartarus are beginning to fear you even more than your Lord Father.
Oh, they won't fear me once they get to know me.
I'm not so sure about that. Even I'm beginning to fear you, I think. Seems I don't know you as well as I thought.
Interesting. I haven't quite figured out the angle of that, and I'm curious to see how it progresses. There we go. Now we can get some good stuff.
Wasn't me.
Look at this. Another little stash. Don't mind if I do. Okay, what do we got? I got 212. Ooh, a Hermes buff. What is this one? I think this is like a random bag. Let's do the Hermes.
Should help keep me going.
Why, hello, Cuz. Odd that we're running into one another here. Among the wares of my professional associate, I mean. Must be some sort of clerical mistake.
Whenever you are hit, you have a chance to dodge automatically. Oh, so that's really nice. After you dash, briefly become sturdy and move 100% faster. I feel like that would just throw me off. Hold cast to fire in rapid succession. So I would just like 1, 2, 3. It's already pretty fast. I feel like the 10% chance to dodge any damage is nice. And then a little snack for the road.
Should come in useful.
Okay, we don't get to talk to you again? Okay, bye. I hope it's Megara.
It's to Symphony this time.
Oh no. One of her sisters.
Guess not.
Oh, finally. If you're no god, you're nothing but a piece of trash, born into all of this. And you don't even want it.
So after a while, the end level bosses will rotate. So it's not guaranteed to be the same every time. It's like a variation of the same original mechanic, if that makes sense.
You seem to have me all figured out. And here I thought we were still getting to know each other.
Well, you want to know what I want? Here, I'll show you.
Uh-oh. You gonna dash?
Remember this?
She's powering up.
So I'm not too... Oh my goodness. I'm not too like sure of her abilities because I've only fought her like once. Oh, that hit me. Okay, she's summoning in the bad guys. Okay, we're gonna keep moving with that. Was she like spinning? It's like the game bugged out. Oh, there was like no wind up there, it looked like.
My turn.
What is this? This would have been really nice to have the Athena dodge the projectiles and deflect it ability. But we can't always get what we want. Ooh, oh no. That was stupid damage right there. So she has a rage meter, and I'm assuming it just builds up based on how much damage I deal. She's not giving me a chance to stand still, is she? Oh, she's invincible. There you go, big guy. Oh, right into the spikes. I'm not too worried. I got her at about half health.
She's getting angry.
Ooh. Oh, I dashed right into the blades. Ooh. I missed it. It's getting a little spicy. But she's about done. I'm really glad I could dash through both of those. There we go. Oh, she she dashed into the spikes herself.
She wasn't very nice.
No, she wasn't very nice. Is that everything? Okay, let's get this and go.
Nyx's power.
And Nyx's power? How am I doing on time? What is this? Oh, geez, it's about half an hour. I think what I'll do is this is going to turn into a multi-video run. And I'm going to wrap up today's episode right here. Because we had a lot to kind of go over once we came back into things and to see all the new things I've come across. And yeah, so we'll start the next episode in, what's it called, Asphodel, the lava area, and then hopefully from there we get through that and we can get into the third area. And I'm curious to see how far I can take this build, because I don't think I've ever taken a lightning bow into the third boss fight, which might be very beneficial if I can get some more damage pumped into it, but we'll see what happens. So that's going to do it for today's episode. Thank you so much for watching. If you liked the video, please be sure to subscribe to catch more Hades, more Mordhau, etc., etc. You know what I post. Maybe some more Achilles. I really like that game, and the beta is open to everyone now, by the way. So go with that knowledge and do what you wish. But that's it for today. Stay safe, stay healthy. I'll catch you all next time.